Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? You know this B. You're down the Gamer 64, coming at you with a new unboxing video. And this is my very first purchase from the TikTok shop. So yeah, cat's out of the bag. I decided to create a TikTok account, just to try to gain more publicity for my YouTube channel. But I'm not expecting anything from it, because I did use TikTok in the past, and didn't really get the results I really wanted. And I refuse to pay to promote bullshit and whatnot. But anyways, yeah. So if you guys really wanna follow me on TikTok too, it's just the same as on YouTube, John the Gamer 64, or the real John the Gamer 64, one or the other. It'll be in the link in the description. But anywho, yeah. So I made my very first purchase from the TikTok shop. So they had this projector. It was only like $50. And I guess it's supposed to be a pretty decent one. I mean, from like the videos they're showing, it looks like pretty good quality. So I thought I'd take a gamble on it, and then we can just do an unboxing and whatnot. So it's called the Magcubic Multimedia Projector. So I think they're trying to say like Magic Cube or something like that. But anyways, yeah, let's take a look at the packaging here. 180-degree free projection. So it's pretty cool. It has like its little stand right here with the built-in speaker. So I think this is like the second model, because the original one didn't have a speaker in it. So yeah. Or I mean, like it had a speaker, but it wasn't in the base of it, which has a better speaker or something like that. All right. And then checking this out. So yeah, has Bluetooth, so you're able to connect your phone or your laptop to the projector. Also supports HDMI. That's pretty much the only reason I got it, so I can play my video games on it, of course. And a bunch of other random crap no one cares about. So, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and unbox. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. So I've got a couple boxes here, and this is the projector itself. Okay. And the power adapter. Got a sweet little remote. Hopefully there's batteries in there. Probably not. And we got a pretty thick instruction manual. So yeah, a little look-see here. And it's getting dark outside for some reason. Ooh, App Store. Interesting. So of course you have your apps like Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff that you can download on here. So that's pretty cool. Again, I just mainly bought this for to play my video games on, really. Projection setting, network setting. HDMI signal, whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty thick. Instruction manual, man. And of course, the rest of the pages are in a different language, so hence the the thickness of the instruction manual. But yeah, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and unbox here. Unbox the projector. Ooh, pretty cool. All right. All right, so I really like the whole like searchlight, like fuck. All right, so I'm really enjoying the whole searchlight design here. It's so freaking cool. I think that's why it's like so maneuverable. So pretty neat. So you can actually shoot on the ceiling if you have, big white ceiling with nothing up there. Unfortunately, I got a freaking ceiling fan up there, so won't be able to show it on the ceiling in this video. So, but yeah, okay. Oh, and I guess this is like the little thing to focus the projector. Okay, easy enough. Left and right. And then there's a little speaker and the back. Oh, excuse me. Got the HDMI ports. Got the power, USB port, and the power button. Very basic, very simple. So I do actually have a projector screen with the stand, so we're definitely going to get some use out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, folks, got this bad boy up and running. Did take some tweaking just to get the correct screen size, because I guess my projector screen wasn't as big as I thought. But yeah, I digress. So let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Okay, so got the apps here. So got the Apple Store, Music, Office Suites, Play Store, Screencast. So those are going to be useful. Alright, back, 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 back. Okay. And then, yeah, you have to set up the internet for that, so I'm not going to deal with that. Settings. So I got projector settings. So installation mode, auto trapezoidal correction, manual, reset trapezoidal. So yeah, these were the projection settings I used to like size up the screen here. So we need to check that one out. See internet, then Bluetooth. Other settings. So the screensaver, button sound. See HDMI, and then USB. Okay, so this is pretty much just the whole screen, home screen. Whoa, I don't know what that's going to do. Clear file process, release 43.86. Oh, cool. It looks like you can set up the background too. Ooh, got some good ones here. Ooh, pretty. I like that one. Starry night at the beach with Aurora Borealis. Ooh, I think that's Bora Bora, the beautiful clear water, little villages. Ooh, and I guess I could add my own too. Ah, nice, nice. Right back. I don't know, I was really digging that Aurora Borealis starry night on the beach. Beautiful, beautiful. No, it's not the one. Back, back. Ooh. That's magical, isn't it? Alright, that. God dang it. Go back. Back. Alright, so it's the Wi-Fi. So go ahead and set the Wi-Fi. Get that squared away. Damn it. Sorry, folks. Alright, folks. We're going to get the Wi-Fi all set up and go from there. Yeah. Okay, so already hooked up the internet here. Now it says, oh, online upgrade. Like, dang it. Check for updates. Alright, I guess I'll do that real quick. Okay, upgrade immediately. Okay, 20%. Oh my god, it's my favorite YouTuber of all time, John the Gamer 64. But all joking aside, that update took about 5 to 10 minutes, and I had to download the YouTube app in order to use it. So I'm like, shouldn't they have did all that before sending this out? I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the audio and visual capabilities of the projector here, and go for there. All right, let's turn it up a bit. It's only at 60%. Speaking of tail, they even got the ponytail down. Because, especially in the remastered, you do notice, with the remastered graphics, it just looks like a normal ponytail. But damn, they got the same polygonal, blocky ponytail that she had in the first game. Damn, they really went above and beyond on this one. Alright, seems to be the audio quality seems to be on point here. No audio discrepancies or distortions of any sort, which is always a good sign. Video quality is not bad either. Because I don't know if you can tell in the video here, I actually used a scanline filter, to give it that old school CRT look. And it really pops on this projector here. But yeah, very impressed with that. So yeah, the image quality is very crisp, very clean for the most part. So very satisfied with it. And this was just one video, so But yeah, so far impressed with the audio and visual capabilities of the projector. So yeah, we can go ahead and get into some gaming action and go from there. So I'll throw you guys a curveball. See if you want to play Game Boy on the projector, which is being used on the Hyperkin Cube Square, which was the Game Boy console. So, oh yeah, good old Bomberman Game Boy action. Actually, doesn't look too bad with the Hyperkin squared. Well, yep, if you ever want to live that childhood dream of playing Game Boy on the big screen, that wasn't the Super Game Boy player on Super Nintendo, but on a projector, then this is the way to go, man. Ah, damn it. Got snuffed. Alright, gonna kill one monster, then call it a day, so. Get my revenge. You. Ooh, got power ups, baby. Yeah, there we go. Killed one. Haha. Oh crap. Get away. Yeah. Oh, pretend I didn't do that. But yeah, so works pretty well with Game Boy games and the Hyperkin Squared. So on to the next console. Alrighty, folks. So I'm gonna test out a little Wii Sports, play a little Wii bowling on the big screen here. And what's great is like you have the full screen. So instead of the 4K adapter or whatever it is, I think it's like no, it's like the Wii to HDMI adapter. It actually crops out the image, but when you plug it in straight into the projector, you get the full screen. So yeah, it's way better here. So, get a strike on the first try, baby. Oh, that's it. No way I'm gonna get that one. Try it. Alright, gotta at least get one strike before we move on. Come on, baby. Oh, the one pin. The one pin. Yeah, this shit would be great to play Super Smash Brothers Brawl, man. Like, oh man, the big screen here? Gee, it's so cool. Alright, move on to the next console. Alright, and bring you a little Smash Remix action here. Yep, nothing like some Smash Brothers on the big screen, baby. And Smash Remix, no less. Love it. Well, anyways, yeah, it's a little bit of Smash Remix. So, yep, looks pretty good on 64 on the big screen over here. So, yeah, on to the next. All right, and I think we'll probably end this on PS4. So, go ahead and do a little God of War action. And I also found out there are display settings, so you can mess with the brightness, contrast, hue, sharpness, saturation, so on and so forth. But yeah, so there's like a lot of presets here. Got standard, cinema, bright, and custom. So sky's the limit there. So go ahead and load up God of War. Yeah, so it's been a long time since I played Valhalla, but this new Dark Odyssey drip is looking pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Let's kill a couple enemies to end the video, or at least end the gameplay footage portion. Right, there we go. Got some trouble. Hurry up. Oh, frozen. Frozen. Oh crap. Freaking archer somewhere. Whoa, that was close. Where's that butthole? There you are. Little wussy ranger. That's it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa. You. Now you die. Alrighty, folks, and that concludes the demonstration portion of the Magcubic Multimedia Projector from TikTok Shop. And my final verdict on this little machine. I'd say it's a fairly decent budget projector. Not bad for 50 bucks. Should have been maybe, I don't know, between 30 and 40, but that's just me. I love the overall design of the projector. It's like a little searchlight. And with that in mind, I think they created it like that, for maneuverability. So, it's easier to go, up, down, left, right. So, if you want to play on the ceiling, you can. You can play on a nice blank wall, you can. So I do really appreciate that. The audio quality is not bad for the speaker. So because this is actually the second model. The original model did not really have the built-in speaker at the base. I think it was like within the projector. But yeah, didn't hear any like audio distortions, no static, no nothing like that. So they really nailed the audio on this little device. The image quality is not too bad. It's clean and crisp. But it's cool, especially with like YouTube videos. If you use like a scanline filter, like you can actually like really see it. Like you can see that image quality like pop out. But yeah. So yeah, for modern gaming systems like say PS4, well, I don't have PS5 or Switch 2 and all that shit because kind of gave up on the new generation of gaming. Plays retro video games on here fairly well. Looks pretty decent. But yeah, I mean, for a budget projector, you really can't go wrong with this if you just want to, play retro video games, modern video games, watch movies. Yeah, it's a good movie projector too, I'd say. I mean, as you guys could see from my YouTube video, like, it has a good, like, movie theater quality to it. I mean, it's not like super high-end image quality, but, it's good enough. But for 50 bucks, you really can't complain, man. Like, this is a decent little machine, and I'll definitely recommend it. If you're someone on a budget, wants to have that movie theater quality, then I'd say, yeah, pull the trigger on it. Get it, man. But 50 bucks, not too bad, not too bad. So definitely recommend this one. I actually have another projector. It's like called the Cinemango or something like that. Might be a little better than this one as far as image quality, but yeah, as far as like, little portability and maneuverability, say it's definitely a little better. Because, standard projectors are kind of big and bulky, so yeah. And I guess there's a specialized tripod for this one. So I did notice you can just use like a standard tripod. But I was actually using the tripod for my camera here, so. But I'm sure that'll work just fine though, if you use just your standard camera type tripod instead of buying the one on TikTok because they want you to spend more money. But if you already have a camera tripod, I'd say yeah, just use that one. But yeah, overall, definitely a decent budget projector. Say pick one up. And yeah, till next time, folks. Thank you for watching. Love, peace, dreamers. Okay, so I'm back, folks, but I just had myself a revelation. So apparently, the image quality was a hell of a lot better than I thought because upon proper inspection of the projector, on the lens was a freaking piece of blue film, plastic film here. So I was like, what the fuck, bro? So the image quality is actually better than what was reviewed. So yeah, you definitely gotta get yourself one of these things now. Now that I know that the image quality is actually a hell of a lot better than having it with the freaking film on, bro. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Little service announcement for you. Make sure you remove the plastic film off the lens to get the full power of the projector. So, yeah. Feel like a fool, man. All right, anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Love, peace, chicken grease.